BustedDpad.com presents Crysis 2 Supersoldier difficulty walkthrough. This is Semper Fi or Die. Dramatic reading of the level name. So there's a lot of combat in this mission. It's all forced. You have pretty much no choice. But as usual, you're gonna be skipping as much of it as humanly possible. So for this first section, once the Seth start to drop in, the easiest thing to do is to actually just run right past most of it. If you come right over here and make this jump, there's a soldier up here who's under siege. Oh, he's not yet, but a Seth will come up here and pretty much take this guy out. And what we want to do is take this sniper rifle, or take his sniper rifle, and here's the Seth I was talking about. Okay, so now that we have a sniper rifle, what we're going to do is take up a sniping position over here and support the Marines that are below. Now, sniping the Seth is a bit of a pain in the ass, because a lot of times I've shot them and thought that I got them with a kill shot, but it wasn't. Sometimes, excuse me, it's really easy to tell, and sometimes it isn't. So the Marines are below, you support them. You'll see the two main types of Seth below, the regular grunts, and then this guy that I'm shooting at right now, the one who has a little bit of more health. There's an achievement you can pick up in this section too. You have to keep all the Marines alive. Now, using the strategy that I'm doing right now, I've actually done it, which was really weird because I wasn't even planning on it. So once the checkpoint hits, another wave of Seth are going to come in, followed by a gunship strafing. So when you hear them call out that the gunship is coming, there it is, don't be outside. So eventually it'll be safe to drop down. Make sure you're using your armor mode when you do so. Now, there's essentially two more parts left to this level. The first one is one that we're going to sneak through, and then the last one is this this standoff against a huge wave of Seth and taking down the gunship. So until then, it is possible to sneak through most of this. I'm going to show you how. Now when you get to about here, your energy is going to be low, and we're going to head into this round 2 over here, but don't decloak just yet because the Seth is going to drop right in front of us. There he goes. And once he passes, then it's safe to regain your energy again.
I'm doing what I can to provide you with cover, but please try to exercise some caution. At the risk of sounding melodramatic, watch the sky.
All units, this is Charlie Command. Rally point is under attack. We need immediate assistance.
Copy, Charlie. We are en route. Meantime, our point man is inbound. Call sign Alcatraz. They'll be with you momentarily.
When you get to this really long stretch of road, there's a Jeep that's behind me. You can use it to drive, but I prefer to walk just because you have more control over your engagements with the Seth. And when I say engagements with the Seth, I mean not engaging them at all. So just keep walking. Eventually, you'll make it to the next area, which is where the big firefight is.
Delta Company, this is Cyclops 7, approaching the LZ. Stand by for area evac to terminal. Let's make this quick.
Okay, so this is the area, essentially where the fighting is going to be. On your way down, there's a boat on the right side, and the stuff are going to start dropping in all over the place. You can pretty much just run cloaked right past them. Alright, so what you can do is just run right up here, pick up these rocket launchers as fast as you can, because we're going to need them. Like I said earlier, we're going to be taking down a Ceph gunship. Now, there's a number of ways that you can deal with this. Just look through your tactical options. You'll notice that there's a ton of weapons on the ground. I prefer to take this mounted machine gun, and whenever the Ceph drop in, armor. And just wait for the next wave to drop in. The next wave, 2 guys will drop in on this train track up here, so take them out first because they have the best shot. Alright, so the next wave, I'm ripping off the machine gun, because now they're going to start dropping in on the right. And a couple guys will drop down at the bottom. If you want, there's an explosive barrel in one of the destroyed trains that's above me. You can use that. If, when you run out of ammo, and you eventually will, just, I recommend taking out the sniper rifle. Now, eventually, a heavy will drop. Couple options. You can deal with the heavy, sniper rifle, C4. It's really up to you. Like I said, there's lots of options here, and it's best to just use them. So 2 or 3 C4s on the big guy will take him out. And a couple sniper rounds will get the job done. And then eventually, you can use the jaws. There's a swarmer that you can use too. All these things are laser guided, so make sure that you keep the laser reticle on them. And eventually, this thing will fall. Don't be afraid to be afraid to die. But if you die here, you will eventually respawn because the checkpoint was after the gunship came in. And once that's done, just jump up the cliff and reunite with Chino, and we'll see you in the next level.
I thought that thing had never go down. Good job, Alcatraz. Gino was right about you. Alcatraz, over here. Punch it, man. Let's go.